What is up guys, Patterson here. In today's FIFA 17 video, I'm back again with another player review. Today we have the big man himself, 87 rated DOST. So first things first, the team is on screen. You can pick up this card on the market now for 20 to 30k, and we're going to be getting into, is he worth it? We're going to look through his positives and negatives. Just a lot about this card today. I have got a lot of footage to show you. I did play a lot of games. I was playing very well in the games, but the first game is in online Division 1 and the other ones are in friendly matches, online singles and stuff like that. The reason that is because when I played online Division 1 with this team, it wasn't good enough as a whole, since I had kind of players I know I really used much. So especially with this DOST, so you can see here I costed 28k, which isn't bad since Team of the Week's only been out for one day and the rewards will be out later, which I'm not sure if I'm going to open them yet. So leave a comment down below if you want us to open the weekly rewards. I'm still keeping the 100k packs of Team of the Season. So as you can see here, we'll go into the chemistry style. I do put a marksman on him. I did look and see which was the best for him, and that's what I came up with. It boosts a majority of his main stats apart from pace. His pace is so far gone that it's not even funny really. That's something that I was kind of wary of using this card. I've seen a lot of YouTube reviews doing other players and I thought this one was kind of left out. So in being a high overall card, I went for him first. As we can have a look through his in-game stats here, you can see 82 aggression's not that bad for a striker. 96 positioning isn't, you can't really tell that. 99 strength, 99 reactions. So the thing what I've seen straight away, if you look at these stats, you've got a few like very high stats, and then the rest of them are either red, orange, or just the light green colour, which I don't really like. I'd rather a player be very balanced than be kind of all over the place. So he does have power header and aerial threat, which you can't really do much with that on FIFA now. So as you can see here, we do have these positives of reactions, ball control, strength, shot power, finishing, head accuracy and shooting. So you can see there the first shot will bang on against the crossbar. So I didn't expect that to even go close, but it was the first chance of the game and I wanted him to quickly get a shot off to see what he feels like. So with that 99 ball control, you can't really tell to a certain extent, but you can't tell that much because he's so clumsy. He reminds us a bit of Peter Crouch in FIFA 14, if anyone remembers him. I had a team with him back in the day, but his negatives obviously are his pace. His pace is just terrible. You can see here, he does have 96 attacking positioning, which you could see there. I wanted to leave that clip in there, even though it didn't lead anywhere. But what happened was, he was kind of just standing there. I was pressing the button for him to make the run. He just stood there all the time. So there is going to be a lot of shots in this game, and that's the reason, because he's got high shot power, he's got high shooting everywhere. So I thought it would be only right to try and take as many shots as I can and see how many go in. So the majority of shots I actually did take with him, they didn't go in. Like the shots that shouldn't go in anyway, I took just to see, because he's got such high shooting and all that sort of stuff. He's got high finishing, and you would think he's going to score one of these shots. You see in the video he scores four goals in the whole video. I think he does score, and he gets 3 assists. That should have went in there by DOST. So another thing, I've seen like there's certain players in the game who can run back and get the ball back for you, and DOST is one of those players. You can see there he picked up the ball by Aspilicueta, and he just holding off the whole team to start through to Pizzi, who does a nice finish there. So he's one of those players who can back into your opponent and really put pressure on them. But the problem comes with his dribbling. You can see it's not really close to his feet to a certain extent. He's kind of just holding it up for your opponent. So this team on the counter attack was very good, especially with DOST. So what I learned straight away with DOST is if you try and hold up the ball in the centre of the park with him, you'll be fine. But when you get to that penalty spot, the kind of outside the area, it starts to become a trouble because there's so much pressure. And with this guy here, I had David Luiz, it's hard for you to kind of get past him. So with DOST, I had to start passing me play very fast, and then that's when the game changed and I learned how to use him. So he's one of those players you can hold up the ball to a certain extent, but you can't do it all the time, which I try to do. You can see he scored here, but it was offside. So that's the only time he's attacking position and lets him down when he's offside. He got offside a few times. I only left one of them in because boring looking at offsides, isn't it? So you can see here his link up play with other players is perfectly fine. Even though his passing isn't very good, which I noticed that as well. Certain times of the game he would just, because his stamina is so bad, I think it's like 60 something or 70. As soon as the kind of 70th minute hit, he was dead. Now I would say even at half time he was like, he wasn't running anywhere in anyway, so that doesn't make a difference. But he reminds us of, if anyone reminds of this card, of Berbatov when he had the Inform. I think he had 99 shot on his card. That is what this guy's like. He just needs that team of the season upgrade to kind of get him over the line to where he's like Ibrahimovic or a Lukaku or someone like that. Because in my team I play with a lot of big men, Lukaku, Harry Kane, all these big players, and this guy just doesn't, he's not even 10% of Lukaku or Harry Kane. So I would say he's got aspects of them players, he's just not at their level in the game, which is obviously not his fault. He starts off at a really low overall and he's had like 5 informs or 4 informs, something like that. But you can see here he holds up the play well. That's his ball control, that, because his agility is terrible and he's dribbling. So you can see when he does the kind of nice inside outside, that's all his ball control, because he's dribbling. You can see there on the turn it was terrible. He loses the ball if you turn. If you're running straight ahead, he's fine. And sometimes I realised he's kind of cut through passes past the centre back, where he just opens up the defence. Them sometimes work very nicely. So you can see here I'm running inside and he does take on a lot of players. Wins the ball back again but couldn't get anywhere. So Dele Alli did come off the bench here. You can see Dost hold the play again and just makes him look stupid there in the defence. So Dele Alli and Dost did work together, as well as Fernando Torres. The first game I had Lukaku as the kind of passer to Dost to try and get him on goal. That was a nice finish, but no real challenge. That's when he kind of shines when no one's around him putting pressure on him, which this game basically was. As you could see, he's allowed to do lofted through ball through like that, which was very nice. So as you can see, yeah, Torres is winning the ball back most of the time. We're put through Dost here. So one thing I want to talk about, is he actually worth the coins? And since the rewards are coming out later today, I reckon his price is going to go down to like 15 to maybe 30k. So it would still be in that price bracket, but it will be around 18 to 20k. That's why his price will go down to, in my opinion. So is he actually worth it? My opinion, no, he's not. There's so many players that are just far superior in game. Not even overall wise, but someone like Liok Remy, who's at 81 overall, not very good at certain players. He's just much better on him. He brings a lot more to the table. As you can see, I basically forced the ball to him all over the game. He had 4 goals and 3 assists. Make of that if you will. But if you're someone who can force the ball quite easily, like I can, because high caliber players can do that, but if you're not someone who's very confident with the ball, not very good at holding the play, this player's not for you. If you want to play on Division 1s or play against your friends, this is the perfect player. Is he FUT Champs ready? That is a question. My opinion, no, but some people try new squads to try and, I don't know, make the game more fun for him, so this could be a perfect player for you. I would say another thing looking at his card right now is you can see he's got medium-low work rates, and his weak foot's 3-star and his skill moves are 2. Another downside to the card, but what can you do really if he's a target man? He's not an Ibrahimovic. He's like 10% Ibrahimovic, Lukaku and Harry Kane. So you could see his card stats don't look that bad, but the pace and the passing and the dribbling are the main things that let him down. So even if he had like 80 pace, he might be a better card, because Harry Kane's got 80 pace and he's insane. So is he worth it? No. That's pretty much the end of the video. This is the first review I've ever done on my channel, and it's a review I haven't seen on YouTube yet. So this is going to be the end of the video. I have been Patterson. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Goodbye.